Okay, welcome to Pee Wee Jazz. This is Miley. She's going to be my assistant today. That way I can show you parents how to stretch your child correctly and effectively without any questions. I will be seeing you guys in person on Zoom next week, which will be nice so that we don't have to do this video stuff and I can actually see the girls, interact with the girls, and actually teach them while they're in their home. So how we start class, I just want you to do this with them today. We're gonna do a little bit of stretching, some across the floor, and then we will do the recital dance. Keep in mind, the recital dance, I'm just gonna show you the hard parts for them that I want them to work on. I'm not gonna show you the whole video, but just the parts that I really think they should work on before I see them through video chat next week. So, like I said, it's gonna be a regular class. Just have them do these stretches at home. The great thing is, since you'll have this video, you can do these stretches with them every day instead of once a week. And I promise you, you will already see progression just by doing that. So the way we start off class is we always do 30 jumping jacks. So 30 jumping jacks just to get their heart rate going. Yep, good. Pretend she did 30. Okay, from here you can stop. From here, we're gonna stretch out your head. Stretch out your head. Right, left, up, down. Now roll your head out in a circle. Good. Good. And roll those shoulders. Yep. Roll. Roll. Now roll it forward. Shoulder comes forward. Good. 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 From here, you're going to touch them down. Yep. Touch your toes. Good. Okay. From here, sit down into your knees and go into butterfly. Yep. Okay, so butterfly stretch. So, you're just going to push your legs down. Yep. So big thing is having the girls push their legs down and hold that for about 10 seconds. And then after they hold that for 10 seconds, then they can stretch forward. Oh, and butterfly. Yep, just butterfly. And then stretch all the way forward. Yep. So, yep, they hold that, I would say, for about 20 seconds holding butterfly. Then after that, they're gonna walk their hands, stay down. Walk their hands to the right. Really make sure that their bum does not come up off the floor, that it stays nice and pressed down, both little cheekies on the floor. Then we stretch to the other side. Good. And remember, I'm going through this really quick. Have them hold these stretches for about 20 seconds each stretch. Back to center. Good. From here, sit up. Push your legs again. Good. And parents, you can even push your child's legs slightly and then have them push forward. Yep. Yep. And to make a nice flat back. Yep. Good. Good. From here, slide your feet out into pike position. Point those toes. Stretch all the way down. Good. Same thing. Making sure their knees are straight. Having them hold this stretch longer. And then sitting up. Sit up. And flex your toes. And same thing. Stretch forward. Good. Head down. Good. Knees. Making sure knees are stretched. Really feeling that stretch in their back. Good. Sit up. Point those toes. Grab the right leg. Yep, with 2 hands. Yep. So we work on this stretch a lot, making sure their back is straight, their knees are pointed, both elbows facing outwards. That way they can just push their elbows out as they bring their leg right in front of their nose. And they hold it there. Point toe. Yep. So they hold it there. I would say again, hold it there for about 20 seconds. Then the arms come out to this, keep the leg up. Arms come out to the side. Then they do 10 down and ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And bring it down. From there, they do the same thing to the left. We're not going to do the left side, but the same thing applies to the left. From here, we're going to open your legs. Yep. Good. Arms out to the side. So stretch all the way over. Really making sure They reach past their arm, their little cheekies are on the floor, knees are straight, toes are pointed. Come back over and stretch to the other side. Good. Good. Nice. Come up. Good. Arms up next to your ears. Turn, face your knee, and stretch down. Good. Go all the way down. You can flatten your arms. Good. And other side. Twist and down. Very good. And arms up. And stretch down the center. Yep. Making sure their toes are pointed, and then they can go flex. So they flex for 10 seconds, then they point for 10 seconds. Flex for 10 seconds, point for 10 seconds. And I would say do about 4 sets of those, just to get their legs going. Flex, 10 seconds, point, 10 seconds. Good. From here, they're gonna roll on to their middle split. Good. Some of them are going to be high up, so just have a press up on their hands, yep, as they roll on and they hold it there. I suggest holding this for 1 to 2 minutes. The girls can hold that. Sometimes even for their middle split, I put on a song and then they just hold it for the whole entire song. And they have done it before, so don't let them make you think they haven't. They have. Then from here, they're gonna close to froggy. Yep, yep, no, like that. Yep, same thing, they can relax down for a little bit, making sure toes are touching the floor. Good, and then they can stretch up and stretch their back. Remember, hold these stretches much longer. This whole stretching exercise as a whole should take about 30 minutes. Then open those legs back into straddle, push up on those hands, because remember, they're not all, some of them aren't all the way down. Yep, and close in front of you. Good, from here they're gonna lay on their back. Bring your legs in. We're gonna do open. So, this is their favorite stretch. So, they hold their legs. Hold that in front. Yep. So, what they're gonna do is make sure their knees are straight. A lot of their legs are about right here. So just really making sure their knees are as straight as they can be. Good, toes are pointed, they're holding their legs. If they're having trouble with this, they can do this exact same exercise up against the wall. Pretend there was a wall right here. If they do it up against the wall, they should hold it for like 5 minutes because the wall really helps them. This stretch, they can only hold it for 2 minutes. From here, you just slowly, just a slight push, a slight push. Your child should not scream, should not cry whenever you push them. It should be a slight little push. Good. And then you close. And then you have them close. Like I said, it's best to have them hold it a little longer just to have them get that stretch. Sit up. Good. From here, go to your right lunge. So, same thing, these are working on their splits, always making sure they're in the right lunge, toes are pointed, knees are not over their toes, it makes a nice L. Holding this for about 30 seconds, then stretching down into that right split, 2 arms down, good, holding it there, making sure this knee is straight, the back knee is straight and pointed, making sure their toes aren't here or here. A lot of them aren't all the way down, so key is to really have them push up on their hands and really strive to get their front and their back leg as straight as it can be. From here, close. Good. Same thing to the left side. Left lunge. Yep. It's the same thing. Make sure knees straight, knees are aligned. Go into your left foot. Hold up. Good. Same thing, making sure toes are pointed, their knees are in one straight line with their ankles and their toes. Not turned out, not curved in. Back knee is nice and straight. Good, holding that. I would say hold it for a minute with the right leg and a minute to the left. Okay, close your legs. Okay, exercises that we do on the wall after those. The belly one. So this is gonna help their straddles. We've been working on this a lot. So, making sure their heels, this is key, this is very important. A lot of them like to go like this. We do not want their legs turned in like that. We want their legs turned out to the front. We should see all 5 toes in the mirror. And the front of their foot, you should see that. So from here, your heels should touch the wall, yep. Yep, and making sure their legs are straight and their knees are in one line. Always making sure there's that nice alignment. From here, you're gonna have them hold for 30 seconds, then push themselves back and make them hold that for 10 seconds. So let's try a rep. So push forward. So this is about where they're gonna start out as. So we make them hold that for 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna say, okay, now you're gonna push back and hold for 10 seconds. Ready? And push back, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, push forward. Good, hold it there. Good, this is their relax point for 30 seconds. Making sure that their legs are properly aligned. Then after the 30 seconds are done, then we go again. Push yourself, 10 seconds. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, push over, push forward. A lot of them for the 10-second part, so push back, they're gonna bring this part up, so push this part up, which is totally fine. It's still getting them that stretch. Push forward. So I would say do those sets about 5 times. So about 5 sets of those. Stand up. Okay, good. Get all the way up. Okay, from here, we're gonna come over here to the wall. So, with the wall, we're gonna practice their leg holds. So, grab your leg. Yep, same thing. They know how to do this, making sure their arm is holding that leg in front as they stretch into a nice right leg hold. Yep, a lot of them can get their legs straight, so really press their knees down, making sure both knees are straight, chests are up. Good, and having them hold it there for about 15 seconds. Then they come down, and we do the same thing to the left leg. Yep. Good. Holding it there for about 15 seconds and bringing it down. Do it over and over again. Have these girls practice their leg holds because that is the goal. Some things for you to do with them across the floor. So start right here, arms out to the side. Okay, we're gonna do some battements right across the floor. So yep, yes. So bend, kick, bend, kick. Good, bend, kick. So do your kicks small now, about 90 degrees. Good. This is about where the girls are gonna be really making sure that their knees are straight. No hips, put your hip up. No bums out like this. We do not want that. We want their hips, we call this their headlights in class, to face forward and down and kick. Yep, straighten that bottom knee. Good. So I would say having them do that across the living room as much as they can. They can do it back and back this way. From here, we're gonna kick to the side now, so arms out. So they cross front and they kick side. Yep, good. Again, do 90, yeah. So stand behind them and stabilize them, good. So their legs should go to the corner, same thing. Very small legs with nice knees, pointed toes, putting their leg towards the diagonal. Cross, face the front, and making sure they go slow, because this one's way harder for them. So we want to make sure that they're doing this stretch and this battement kicks correctly. Good. Okay, so you do it the same that way and back this way. Then from here, they do their kicks to the back, so they face this way. Yep. And they go kick back. Go backwards. Kick. And then point that foot. No, switch legs. Yep. Yep. So they're just kicking to the back. Again, try to stabilize them because we don't want their chests to fall forward. Good? Good. Straight knees. Really kick. Good. Really having them kick as high as they can go. And same thing going this way. Yep, got it. Yep, same thing going that way. Next thing we're going to do is their passes, their pirouettes. We really want them to work on these. So their preparation starts here. One nice line, then we go back. Good. Making sure they're in one nice line. Shoulders, strong arms. This arm is in line with your ear. It's not actually, but it's just in the direction of your ear. This one's in the direction of your eye. Okay? From here, I just want them to hold in passe, no releve. Just hold passe. Yep, this is what I want them to work on, making sure their toe is right in touch. Here, come a little bit closer so they can see where I want their legs. Right here, right on the side of their knee. I don't want this, I don't want this, and I don't want this. It's attached. Good, hold it there. And then land here. Good, and then they press out of it to here. Okay, then we do the other side, left leg, boom, and back. Good, stabilize yourself. This foot should always be popped, the back leg's popped, front leg is here, the back leg always goes into passe. Go, shoo. Yep, same thing, elbows, holding it there. So once you do about 10 with the right leg, 10 with the left, holding your passe for about 5 to 10 seconds, then you can have them add a releve to it. So come down, yep, boom, and releve, and really helping them stabilize their releve and holding it and land. Yep, land there. Good, we do the same thing to the right side. The goal is just to have them practice holding the releve. Squeeze, hold, pull up, yep. Straight knee, yep, push against the floor, good, and down. Then we can have them try, they have done their pirouettes before, so just a single. So out, back. So make sure parents, because they get confused with their legs, the back leg goes in passe. This arm is what pushes you to turn in that direction. Yep, so the arm that's out pushes you that way. And we have to make sure they are staring on some sticker, something on the wall. So ready, and go. Good, and landing. Yep, it's gonna be really hard for them to land here, so for right now, we'll just have them land jumping out. So go ahead. Yep, and turn, out. Yep, so that's what I want them to work on. Same thing to the left side, out, back. Yep, so now we're gonna go this direction because this arm is open. Remember, only the back leg goes in passe. A lot of them like to put the front leg, so now put the front leg in passe. A lot of them like to go like this. That is not how you do it. It's always the back leg that pushes up to passe. Okay, so ready? And single, go, boom, boom. Good, perfect. Those are the biggest things. Leg extensions, their pirouettes. They can also work on their leaps at home. If they have something like a block or some sort of toy or something that they can just leap over, that would be very good for them to work on as well. To do, so come here. So we've been working on their chasse step leap. So they go one chasse, they do step, and then they leap over it. Leap. Yep. Their arms are right up next to their ears as they leap. So ready? Do it. Make sure when they're going to the right, it's their right leg front, left arm in front, with their right leg in front. Tummy in, arm out to the side. They do one chasse, freeze. Then they step forward with their left leg, and then they leap with their right. A nice little easy leap for them if they don't have a leap like that. Literally just boom, right over the ball. Just a nice little jump over the ball. Yep. Same thing with this way. Left leg is in front now. Right arm is up. Good. We go chasse, freeze, step forward with the right leg, and leap with the left. Boom. Very good. So those are some things that I want them to work on this week before our live video chat next week. Shoot me an email or Miss Marie an email if you have any questions.